Hold on to your seats, folks. Kofi Kingston's energy level looks to be off the charts tonight.
You know, I don't know how he does it, Cole. I get exhausted just watching him.
Here we go with Sami Zayn. When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation.
He's absolutely relentless here. Cole, what's he got in mind?
You don't need to be an expert in the human anatomy to know that an arm is going to be in major trouble if this keeps up.
Yeah, but fortunately, I am an expert in the human anatomy.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
Nicely executed.
Kofi Kingston is one of the most exhilarating performers WWE has ever seen. Kofi's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, and held WWE and World Tag Team Gold too. And we can't forget Kofi's brilliance in the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank matches.
The traditional Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements.
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saved him. This match goes on. Sami Zayn not willing to go out that easily. One of Kofi's early rivalries that really put him on the map was his battle in 2009 with Randy Orton. That's the first time the world really saw a different kind of fire in Kofi to defend himself in everything he stood for.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get it.
Makes the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Zayn just won't stay down.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Oh, out of nowhere.
Kofi Kingston with nice contact there. Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Knight and into the cover. 1, 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
Sami Zayn not willing to go out that easily. There's a term that's become popular to describe Kofi in the ring. High-octane offense. I mean, Kofi rocks his opponents with the boom drop, tornado DDT, slingshot plancha, missile drop kick, his controlled frenzy dive, springboard crossbody, and a flying crossbody that sees Kofi fly close to 20 feet in the air. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. You know, Kofi's flexibility and athleticism makes the SOS an incredible move to see him pin opponents with. Every superstar in the locker room tries to avoid getting hit with the SOS. The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Kofi's got to bounce back in this thing and get some momentum going. Oh, you got to love the unpredictability of Kofi Kingston.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Oh, out of nowhere.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Oh, man, that came out of left field. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kinston with the reversal.
Going to cover here. 1, 2. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think so. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Great balance possessed by Kinston. He's got the whole package. Balance, great leaping.
Uh-oh!
Kofi Kinston is announced audiences. And will this be it?
It may be. 2. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
And there's an extremely destructive strike. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Great counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Making a statement here.
It's nearly a... Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. 2.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the crowd, it is a devastating combination.
Just toying with the competition a little. This is what makes him one of the... And there's the reversal. Today, too fast. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn. The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Well, that's the guts of this young man, Kofi Kinston. And my goodness, this guy will just not quit.
Another great crowd here in St. Louis. The fans here in this great city never disappoint.
Sami Zayn is conjuring up some good momentum here. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's got this.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Kofi's got to bounce back in this thing and get some momentum going.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
If he keeps this up, this will be over in no time.
Check this out, King. This is one of Kofi's many specialties. Look out below. Boom!
Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
Going to the well again.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. 4. Sami Zayn digging down again.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary. Oh, no! Ow! Ooh. Attacking from the top. Wow, he's still down after that. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2.
You know, Michael, when he taught to win, man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Kofi Kinston.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Many more losses like this, and the future of Sami Zayn will look incredibly dim.
One last thing about this match real quick. It's amazing how fired up